All right, my friends, happy Friday to you. Aaron here bringing your daily horoscope for Friday, the 30th of October, 2020. The moon is in the later degrees of Aries, okay? Emotional needs, self-fulfillment. We need to focus on ourselves, all right? But that's not all. It's interesting because we have Mercury at 27 degrees of Libra, okay? And we have the moon around, noon, moving to 27 degrees of Aries, where they're going to have a little bit of an opposition. So there's an emotional need to take care of self. At the same time, Mercury is saying we have to focus on the other. And we also have Venus in the sign of Libra, at the early degrees of Libra, also saying there's about an emotional connection, connecting with the other, and a love and a desire to connect with other people. Okay? So there's a need to take care of self, and that need to take care of self is also understanding my relationship with the other. Okay, so let me show you what this is looking like right now, because there's some cool aspects Venus is making as well. So here's the moon in Aries, 27 degrees, Mercury, 27 degrees of Libra, right? A little standoff here. This is a tug of war. This is an absolute tug of war. Okay, this is saying if I'm not taking care of myself and I'm always being pulled to do what other people want of me or expect of me, and then I'm off balance. This is all about balance, right? So if we need a day for ourselves, and our friends are like, it's Friday night, come on, come out and play, whatever. You know, this is like, well, I'm not taking care of me right now. And there's also, on the other side of that coin, there's if I'm so focused on me and my problems and my, and we sit in a box of our own, I'm in a glass box of emotions and all of this, then when we get that call to come out and play, we're not as receptive because all we see is our own problems, our own emotions. See, do you see how this works? There's really that two sides of the coin exists, and with things so much in there's Libra energy, the balance of both sides of the coin, they do exist. So some people are going to resonate with saying, I need to take time for me right now. I need time for myself. I need time to focus on me, to ground, to heal, before I can give. I have to pour from a full cup. And again, so that's some. And our friends are going to say, hey, come out and play. And it just says, no, today's not the day. I've got to take care of me. I got to focus on me. Because we've got this full moon coming up as well, which is a very, very important full moon. I'm going to talk about that soon, but not on this one. So then the other side that people resonating once again is going to be, if I'm so focused on my stuff and my problems, I'm missing it's just like the bat signal's going off and Batman's just sitting there weeping. I don't know why Batman, bad signal. But you know what I'm saying? That's like, this is the call. This is the call. Gotham needs your help. People need your help. People need you to be there for them. People need your communication. And we're inside of our own issues, our own problems, and potentially mopey. And with Mars retrograde right now, Mercury retrograde right now, there is confusion. There is a lack of things happening that we want to happen immediately. My God, my Thursday, I remember doing the Thursday horoscope and saying like, we got to shift and things. And it's weird how things work out sometimes. And I'm just laughing at myself. Astrology is amazing. Anyway, so if we're moping, too busy focused on ourselves, the same coin. Some people are going to resonate with that we're missing the bat signal. We're missing that opportunity to get out there and do what's necessary. What we need to do is what we love to do, right? So there's a love and there's a passion for Batman to be Batman and to do what he does and go out, in the city. So now this brings us to Venus here in Libra, which Venus is home, everybody. Venus is home in Libra, okay? And Venus starting to, do the same tug of war opposition to Chiron. Right? This is about our relationship and love and value of other people. And at the same time of the opposition to Mercury, there's a septile happening to Venus. If this can't be more confusing energy, okay? It can't be. Because again, that tug of war between self and others. And then you have this fate and destined connection coming. And this is saying march to the beat of my own drum. Right? Venus, balance, what I say yes and no to over here brings me the balance in my life over here, understanding who I love. This isn't about material possessions and things. We're going to get there. That's going to be for, later in this horoscope and on Saturday. It's about material possessions, things, and about our body. Okay? But Venus here, this is about other people. This is all about my relationship with other people. Mercury, this is about my communication with other people. So in the grand scheme, this can be, so here, let me lay it down this way. If we're in the position where we don't want to be present, or we don't want to go out and do things, our communication is extremely important. Communication is a two-way road, okay? And if we're not communicating on here on this end, and then the other person who is internal themselves is saying, what happened? Where did you go? Where is this energy? Where is the flow of communication? And now I'm going to be internalizing it because you didn't communicate something, okay? Because you needed to take time and stay and do your own thing. We might have had plans and now you've ghosted me. I don't know, something. You know what I mean? Saying like these are the kind of scenarios. So this is really interesting going on here is this Aries energy and Libra energy, and this is about self, but this is also about others. And so it's like if we need to take time for ourselves, then it's like, well, we also have a responsibility to communicate what's happening with other people because it affects them emotionally. It affects how they create their day or plan their day out or their weekend out, So there's that. All right. And again, Venus saying, come down here. I got to go down my own path. That's ultimately the truth. We have to go down our own path. So this Venus, septile to the North Node is going to happen a little bit longer than the Venus moon. And now look at that. Now we're getting all of them connected. So there's an emotional need to follow my own heart. There's a necessity to dig up information, to seek my own truth, seek my own path. And there is an absolute necessity to connect and appreciate other people, to make time for those other people. And we even have this little creative quintile between Venus and Uranus. Okay, this is a creative way. This is about breakthrough. All right, release. Uranus is all about release. Okay, and this is Venus's home sign. So there's this interesting kind of breakthroughs, eureka moments, ahas, with ourselves following our own path, with ourselves healing with ourselves and our relationship to the other. Okay, so that's pretty much our day. And then let me move forward just a couple hours here, because there you go. At 6 o'clock at night, the moon's going to move into stable Taurus. So what starts off in the morning time or in the day, that could be that tug of war thing. This is like great grounding, breathe, and release and let go. If we can't control it, if it's outside of our environment to be able to do something about it, then we're going stir crazy, monkey mind going on, monkey chatter. Let's breathe, Let's come back to self and what is most important for us. And then the moon's gonna, that's because that's this Aries, I've got to move, I've got to shake, I've got to go, I don't know what's going on, but I have to move energy. And then it's gonna slow down Friday night, okay? And then things really get exciting on Saturday and Halloween. This is a really cool full moon. So I'm very excited to talk about it. I'm gonna do that early in the day on Friday. I'll talk about that. So my friends, have a beautiful Friday. All right, finding your relationship, the balance of your relationship between yourself and others, and what makes sense for yourself, for the collective. All right, following your own path, but as well being there for other people and being there for yourself, because that's ultimately the most important thing. And being there for other people. Have a fun day trying to figure out what to do. All right, my friends, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a happy Friday.